Good evening and welcome to Crime Wire News. Tonight's top story is developing rapidly. Now, as the situation continues to evolve with remarkable speed, analysts are already remarking on how it reflects broader, long-standing concerns that have quietly brewed beneath the surface. Some argue it highlights an urgent need for a more sophisticated understanding of matters we've all pretended to comprehend for far too long. And although you'll hear plenty of conflicting opinions, there's no denying this unfolding moment has ignited discussions that stretch far beyond what anyone expected. Many are beginning to wonder if this is, in fact, a signal that the deeper issues we've ignored are finally demanding attention. Naturally, this raises questions, very important questions, though none anyone seems prepared to answer directly. As we move forward, commentators have been quick to note that the significance of the current development cannot be overstated, even if its true nature remains elusive. They insist it marks a pivotal transition, a point where assumptions begin to fracture and the path ahead becomes decidedly ambiguous. People close to the matter claim it's part of a larger movement, one that only reveals itself when examined from a variety of carefully selected angles. And although the shift appears subtle at first glance, experts assure us it could carry substantial consequences, provided those consequences actually materialize. Everything hinges on interpretations that remain, shall we say, flexible. Meanwhile, critics aren't holding back. They've declared that the strategy unfolding before us exposes fundamental flaws that regrettably nobody seems willing to clarify. While the broader effort is often described as admirable, it falls short due to an odd absence of overall coherence. Some insist the decision-making process behind these moves is questionable at best, bordering on baffling. And yet, those same critics stop suspiciously short of identifying precisely where this questionable logic originates. They simply gesture at the void and expect the void to explain itself. But, of course, no discussion would be complete without an examination of how the discourse itself is shaping public perception. Interestingly, many observers suggest the story being told here says more about the commentators than about the mysterious event driving all this excitement. Patterns emerge, they say. Patterns that hint at simmering tensions woven into the fabric of the community. These reactions, predictably cyclical, mirror long-standing dynamics that no one is eager to confront directly. They insist the ultimate outcome, whatever it may be, depends on an interplay of complex, interlocking factors still in the process of forming, which is an elegant way of saying nobody knows anything. Now, to the more philosophical observers among us, there's an unmistakable sense that circumstances are shifting, even if no one agrees on what direction that shift represents. People are quick to point out the stark divide between expectations and reality, though articulating that contrast seems to pose an unexpected challenge. Some say the narrative is tilting towards something unprecedented, while others argue the shift is so subtle it might as well be imaginary. Both sides appear equally confident, equally confused, and equally unwilling to admit it. And so, we watch as speculation spirals into more speculation, an endless dizzying carousel of interpretive guesswork. As the story continues to build momentum, commentators who prefer a more profound tone claim this moment demands a reconsideration of our most cherished assumptions about progress, accountability, and the delicate balance between intention and outcome. They warn that the consequences of inaction could be significant, though the nature of that inaction and its consequences remain politely undefined. Observers urge caution, but caution about what exactly is left to the viewer's imagination. And if you're imagining something important, well, that's the point. Still, despite all this ambiguity, perhaps because of it, The situation has captured attention across every corner of the Discord.